Hey everyone, welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we're here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. Welcome to Workout Wednesday. We're here with a little reminder to take into your week. So Dr. Jill, something that's been on my mind a lot lately is self-care. And I have really changed some of my practices and feel it now finally for the better, and have set some boundaries that I'm holding related to prioritizing myself. And I think this is an area that's really challenging for people, where we have a world of helpers and givers, and self-care is looked at sometimes as pampering or must be nice to do that. And what I've discovered for myself is it's mandatory. Like everything starts with self, it's mandatory. So for someone who is struggling in how to prioritize themselves, maybe they feel guilty about it, maybe they feel like it's selfish, how can we give them some tips to change that mindset and that perspective?
Well, I'm so grateful that you brought up the subject today, because you and I know that I wrote a book about this called The Gift of Taking. Honor yourself first, all else will follow. And the truth is, I wrote that book back in the year 2000. And the truth is, prior to that experience, I felt the same way. I felt like, you know what, I'm a doer, I'm a giver, I'm a person who's always of service. You know, I would put my family first and my kids first, and I would just keep giving and giving and giving. Because I'm a server. I mean, I would work 12 hours a day straight with no lunch break, because I just want to constantly be of service to other people. And I remember one day a patient came in, a lovely woman. She owned this herb shop. And she looks at me and she says, I don't get it. I keep giving, I keep giving, I keep giving. I'm doing all the right things. When is it going to be my turn? And in that moment, something happened. And I heard a voice, I literally heard a voice. And the voice said, it's about the taking. It's the taking. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what was that? And it didn't sound like my voice, not like the voice in my head. And then I heard, we have it backwards. And I saw a vision. And I saw a vision of a tree. And I'm watching the innate energy within the tree, because we all know the tree is our source of life. Without the tree, we'd be gone, because it gives us oxygen, right? And I'm watching the energy of the tree, and the tree in this vision in my mind is taking from the sun. It's taking from the minerals of the earth. It's taking from the rain, and I'm watching it in my mind filling itself up. And as it fills itself up, I'm watching it overflow out there to the universe, oxygen, producing leaves, producing fruit, and so forth. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I shout out to the woman, wait, we have it all backwards. That happened like in a split second, right? We have it all backwards. She goes, what do you mean? I go, it's about the taking. She goes, what? And I was like, if you don't understand how to take for yourself first and fill yourself up, then how are you going to give from abundance? She says, oh my God, you are absolutely right. I'm like, we have it all backwards. We thought it was about giving and giving and giving, loaded with expectations of other people, that if I'm good to you, then you should be good to me. No. We must learn how to take care of ourselves first, take responsibility from ourselves for ourselves first. So we have a well-tended mind, soul, and body, and we could give from overflow, not deplete ourselves and load up expectations of other people that they should see what they need to do so they could fill up our cup. We definitely have this one backwards.
Yes. And there is a lot of what I should do, I should give to others. And I think people confuse that healthy taking with selfishness. One of my favorite pages of your book is the end, where it's take a nap, take a break, take a walk, take a breath. The gift of taking a breath naturally gives you life, so you can do more for yourself and for your others. what is one thing people can do in their day to start that shift, to start that practice of healthy, mandatory self-care?
I love that. And self-care is more than a bubble bath. It's more than lighting a candle. It's really understanding how to take care of yourself, how to mind your mind, how to know how to regulate your emotions, how to create healthy behaviors and interactions in the world around you. These are all in the self-care. It's caring for oneself. And it's interesting, Rebecca, because somewhere along the line, I believe that we mixed up two fundamental concepts. We mixed up the concept of selfishness with self-responsibility. And we have a world of people who are literally giving their lives away, believing they're doing the right thing. But selfishness is a one-way energy. It means me in lieu of you. Self-responsibility is a two-way energy, meaning the more I become, the more I could overflow and give to you. We could actually give more to life when we know how to fill ourselves up with healthy thoughts, with healthy foods, with healthy choices, surrounding ourselves with healthy friends, and so forth. So this week, let's take a look at what are we filling ourselves up with? Are we filling ourselves up with healthy thoughts? Are we eating good foods? Are we exercising? Are we getting enough rest? Are we taking that breath? Are we taking that nap? Are we taking it on? Are we doing all the things that make us vital and alive so we can overflow more effortlessly and do so much more? Because the tree never deprives. There's always enough oxygen because it's coming from overflow. So let's all fill ourselves up with all the things: the nutrition, the exercise, the water. Let's get out, let's take some sun in, let's take in healthy thoughts, let's get some rest, and let's trust that doing that is absolutely 100%, as you said, mandatory for vital health and for us to be good, kind, loving, compassionate people with an excess of energy for others.
Thank you so much for that invitation and this reminder. And thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments, what are you taking today? What are you taking this week? How are you taking care of yourself? We'd love to hear from you. And we hope you will join us again next week. In the meantime, remember, an empowered life starts with you. So keep biocoding your moments and have a wonderful day.